You know, being a retired empty nester is pretty darn cool. You can just pretty much do anything you want. Like, I don't know, build a grow light setup in your loft upstairs. There's nobody to tell you to clean your room or to take care of chores. It's just pretty much do whatever you want. But when the grandkids comes, things change. I can only imagine what my granddaughter Camden would do if my grow lights came on at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we got a problem. We got to fix this. We got to take care of it before they come down for spring break. So I'm going to move my grow light setup out here to the shop. Hey everybody, welcome to Yellow Dog Farm. You know, we're in Zone AB here in South Carolina, so I need this station for just a few weeks here in my shop. It will get cold, but it's not likely that it's going to get so cold that the plants die here in this uninsulated shop. You know, last year I planted peppers and just had a terrible result. Both peppers and tomatoes came in late. I since learned that it was because I didn't have heat mats, so I went ahead and bought some of those. And I planted earlier this year thinking, I'll miss it, you know, I won't make it, and I need some time to start over. Well, it worked. The heat mats worked awesome. My peppers and all my other plants are growing really well, so I need to keep them going until that last frost date here in the shop, and then we're going to quickly cycle through the plants that I have on heat mats behind me and get them out in the garden as well. So since it's temporary, just call it a month, I'm going to go ahead and use this workbench to build the setup. Got my Manios grow lights that I used inside. We'll just go ahead and bring them here outside. The idea is just to mount these 2x4s here on the bench, run a couple 2x4s across to support these grow lights, and we're off to the races. So let's get started. Over the top here and suspend the lights and we'll get going. Pretty darn straightforward. So we'll get those up, and then I'm not going to attach these. I'm just going to leave them here so I can adjust the lights where I want them to be, and then I'll toenail them in with some screws. So here we go. Together and can just work off of a single timer. So I'm going to go ahead and get those hooked up, and we'll get the plants under here and give it a try. Well, there we go. It's an awful darn simple setup with these squares and lights. So let's turn them on and get these plants growing.